Day 2 of making Ariana Grande's dress.
First, we need a pattern. This pattern is free. It's not perfect, but we can modify it. Download and print. Once printed, go ahead and cut. Measure your piece to the mannequin and adjust where you need to. Once you cut your pieces, it's time for fabric. I'm making mine black because I don't want to be sued. You're going to cut each piece 4 times. You should get 2 layers, one for the outside and one for the corset. We'll start with the corset. Stitch together with a 1/2-inch seam. Stitch down the excess to make a boning channel. Time for bones. Ooh. Try it on the mannequin. It looks good, so on to the next. Repeat for this layer what you did for the corset. And press. Corgi break. Lay 6-inch strips of tulle at an angle. I'm using weights to hold down the folds. She's all pinned down, so it's time to sew. Stitch the 2 bodices together.
In half, and I had 2 little hats I could use as bases. Then I used a styrofoam to shape a little loop above, and then I stuck some random leaves I had from another project through the styrofoam to make like a fan around my head. But it was so heavy, I had to support it with extra stuff. And then the supports were ugly, so I hid them with pom-poms. Then I was like, let's put on some makeup because I want to look pretty. And I threw on a swimsuit and put on my carnival-inspired hat, and I went downstairs and took some pictures. They turned out amazing, and I had a great day.
Babe.
What?
Let's go to the movie theaters.
What? I thought it was closed.
No, it's not. Come on, I got you a ticket. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Good afternoon. May I please have your ticket?
We're here for Onward.
Welcome.
What the heck? You again?
A smack bowl one?
Hi.
Damn.
Good.
A smack bowl looks smack. Are you excited, baby?
Super duper excited.
All right, let's go. All right, babe, let's find Onward. Nope. Nope. It's restroom.
Yay.
Onward.
Hello. Enjoy your guys' movie.
I appreciate it, man.
Wow, it's so pretty in here.
Do you like it, baby?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, guess what? This movie came out. It's out right now. We've been waiting forever. Since we can't go to the movies, I decided to make the living room into a movie theater. But it's not gonna look like a boring theater. It's gonna look like a really cool theater. So me and Roman gathered every blanket in our freaking house. Let's do this! Ow! Bro, you better be careful. Okay. Now it's time to get science. Excuse me. Science. Oh, stop. So I'm gonna. Ugh. Seriously? Don't try this at home. Oh. Ah. Look at it. Don't turn the fan on, am I right? I'm just kidding. So this is what I got so far. Look inside. Ah! Y'all make sure you seal up those holes because y'all know who be creeping you. Man, I should have worked at a circus building tent. Oh, you look so cute. Look what I just found. Ah! I'd say we're ready to get this movie started.
Bye guys, I'm gonna watch the movie.
Bye.
Day 2 of making Harley's room, she took a look, made sure everything was going well. So we started painting and decided to put wallpaper. I wanted to make it a beachy theme, so hopefully that came through. Then I went out and I got decorations. I went to about 5 different stores and got stuff from every single one and printed out some pictures. This is some of the decorations I got. Harley liked a lot of them, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty excited.
Okay, so starting day 2 of my sister redoing her whole room, I woke up to the sound of loud banging to find her ripping out all the nails on the floor. I don't know where she found those weird glasses, but now she won't take them off. Then we moved on to the next part where she kept ripping up the carpet. Then we had to vacuum all the little bits that came up in the corners and spackle all the holes in the wood. Then I took a break for lunch and we came back up to find her moving all of that stuff by herself. She literally won't stop, but we keep telling her to take a break, and she just won't listen. So here we are. And now this is the end of day 2.
I was at the dollar store, and I found a tie-dye kit. I have this Mean Girl shirt, which I would love to wear, but it's white, and I don't wear white. And oh my gosh, that's how much cake face I am today. Great. I'm not even going to watch a tutorial. I just want to watch the world burn. It's also raining. First, we must fill bottles with water. Purple. Good old yeller. Get juicy. It says fabric must be moist. So moist. I want the circle technique, so I have to like spin it. I do. And then I am to add elastics. This This cannot be right. I don't think this is what it's supposed to look like, but let's go outside. Project Boo. Good luck. Oh my gosh. Purple. Yeller. Pink. Okay, so here it is. Quite literally has to sit for 8 hours, but I think she's gonna be pretty. So if you want to know, come back tomorrow. I'll post it. I can't make magic happen, and I've used to it.
Here we go with part 3 of making over the room under my stairs. So I ordered this chalkboard sticker on Amazon, and I decided I would put it on this one wall, which it happened to fit perfectly. I couldn't even believe it. It's just one of those like decal stickers, so you stick it on, you kind of have to get the bubbles out, and I just kind of cut it to the size of the wall. I honestly couldn't believe how well it fit there. I just thought it'd be really fun for when friends are eventually allowed over and we're like hanging out in this room. It could just be really fun to draw and doodle and whatnot. And then I also ordered these vines off of Amazon and these little mirrored hexagon things. I have a lot of ideas with the lighting in here, so I thought it would be really cool to have mirrors all over the walls. It'll kind of reflect the light when we have it in there. I just placed them randomly all over the wall, and I thought it looked really cool. So I feel like this wall is turning out really cool. And then moving on to the vines. So I don't really know what to do with the vines, except that they're gonna go on this wall. I ended up just taking a nail and hammering them into the wall, and then just stringing the vines over it.
It's so cool.
I have a ton left over, so I might go back in and add more, but we'll see. And this is kind of what it's looking like right now. Follow for part 4, which should hopefully be up tomorrow.
Starting to work on a sign for my daughter's mud kitchen. We're going to be using Oramask 813. We just started selling this on our website, so I wanted to give a quick demo on how this works. So essentially make sure that your piece of wood is free of any sawdust, and then peel it back, and then use some sort of credit card or scraper like this to apply it and pull it back at the same time. This should limit any bubbles and reduce any problems down the road, so we can get the excess trimmed off and then get it clamped on the CNC using the RC-45711 90-degree V-insert bit here to carve through the mask, where we are going to paint another color under it to give a 2-color effect. This bit is a V-insert bit and does an insanely clean job carving this. Cedar is not an easy wood to carve because it is so soft, it wants to chip out quite a bit, and this is taking a full 1/4 inch depth of pass, and it's doing a great job, leaving no cleanup work needed at all. So this is definitely something that I would recommend if you haven't already used one of these. So with all of the carving done, we can turn our attention to the paint.
Day 3.
So somebody decided.
This little room that my parents use for storage, and every time guest comes over, my parents put Harley's bed in there because her bed's kind of just in the middle of the living room. So I figured this would be a perfect place to make a little bedroom for her. So I started emptying it out, and when I went inside, I actually realized there was a lot more room than I thought. So of course I started cleaning it out so Harley can come in, check it out, see if she likes it. I think she did. And then my dad stepped in, we bought concrete so that way we can make a new flooring for her. And of course we took off the popcorn ceiling because I heard that was toxic. And well, it turns out this is a lot more work than anticipated.
So I saw this thing on TikTok where if you get a wildflower case, you remove the back fabric and then take some acetone and remove the glue. You will get a clear wildflower case where you can print out designs and put them in a back. So I decided to buy this one while it was on sale, and let's try it out. Welcome to the fam. Alright, so this is what mine looks like, all nice and shiny and all pretty or whatever. Let's hope I don't fuck this up. So basically what I did was I took my pair of tweezers and I just started picking at this very corner right here, and it's coming off very easily. So it took me around 5 minutes, but I got this fabric piece off, and now my case looks like this. So now I'm just taking this nail polish remover and just dousing my case with it, and we're just going to clean it off. I'm going to go ahead and clean off this case, so like for part 2 if you want to see